High above the clouds, on the icy peaks of Mount Kailash, lived Lord Shiva and Goddess Parvati, the most divine of couples. Parvati, the mother goddess, gentle and fierce, nurturing and powerful, had long wished for a child. But Shiva, the great ascetic, was often lost in deep meditation, withdrawn from worldly ties. One day while Shiva was away in meditation, Parvati sat alone in her chambers. As she prepared for a bath, she thought, "Why should I be alone? I want a child, someone who belongs only to me, someone I can love and raise." So with the sacred turmeric paste from her own body, she began to sculpt. She shaped a boy, bright, handsome, strong. She breathed life into him with her divine energy, and thus Ganesha was born. Parvati looked at him with motherly joy and said, "You are my son. You will guard my door. Do not let anyone enter while I bathe." Little Ganesha nodded proudly and stood outside like a true soldier. But fate had other plans. Just then, Lord Shiva returned to Kailash. After years of meditation, he walked toward his abode, expecting to enter freely. But at the entrance, he found a young boy, unknown to him, blocking the path. Ganesha raised his hand and said, "Stop, my mother is inside, no one is allowed to enter." Shiva was surprised. "Do you not know who I am?" "I don't need to," Ganesha replied. "I am following my mother's orders." This defiance angered Shiva. Gods don't take disobedience lightly. First he tried to reason. Then he warned, but Ganesha stood firm, unwavering, innocent and dutiful. A scuffle broke out. The commotion drew the gods of Shiva's army. They tried to move the boy, but none could defeat him. Finally, enraged and not knowing this was his own son, Shiva lifted his trident and struck. In one swift moment, Ganesha's head was severed and fell to the ground. Just then Parvati came out and saw her beloved child, lifeless. Her scream echoed across the mountains. Her grief turned into divine rage. The skies darkened. Earth trembled. She transformed into Kali, the fierce form of the goddess, and threatened to destroy the entire universe. Shiva, now realizing his grave mistake, tried to calm her. Tears in his eyes, he said, "Forgive me, I did not know he was our son. I will bring him back to life, I promise." He sent his followers in all directions saying, "Bring me the head of the first living creature you see, facing north." They returned with the head of a young elephant calf, noble, innocent and wise. With great care, Shiva placed the elephant's head on Ganesha's body, and breathed life back into him. Ganesha opened his eyes. Parvati held him close, tears and relief flowing together. Shiva blessed him and said, "From this day forward, you shall be known as Ganesha, the Lord of all beings. You will be worshipped first in every ritual. You are remover of obstacles, bearer of wisdom, and thus from tragedy, rose divinity. A child created from love, tested by fate, and blessed by destiny, became the most beloved deity across all of India. The one we call with folded hands at the start of every journey, Shri Ganesha Namah."